Imagine this, you buy a ticket to that mega bajillion Powerball lottery since you're thinking to yourself, hey, maybe I'll get something out of it. The numbers get announced the next day and you find that your ticket matches with what's being said on TV, or on the internet, or the morning paper. So anyways, in your excitement, you start listing down things you want to do with your ungodly amounts of money. 5 new homes, 2 condo units, 20 cars, 69 boats, and all the other things you want to get. But wait, slow down, Tiger, let's not get too hasty here. We all know that while there's a ridiculous amount of money when you win the lottery, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. As we've covered before, sometimes winning the lottery can get you in a much worse place in life than before. This is due to many factors including financial irresponsibility, various vices, giving into the demands of other people, being victims of crime, just to name a few. But not everyone who's won the lottery had their fairy tale story end in tragedy. For every Jack Whittaker or two, there's always a Mr. and Mrs. Jim McCuller who do good by their winnings and take responsibility with what they can do with it. So without any further ado, here are a few things you should do once you win the lottery. First and foremost, secure your ticket. Yeah, of course, we wouldn't start this whole lottery advice thing without telling you guys to secure your ticket, come on! It's pretty much common sense that you shouldn't lose your proverbial one-way flight to Cash City. If you lose that ticket, it's game over, my dude. There is no way for you to claim that big fat cash jackpot. One trick is to always sign the back of your ticket, since that'll make sure that no one else can prove that it's theirs. If you're wondering why your IDs usually have your signature included, so you can utilize that to your advantage. This guarantees that if you drop it somewhere and someone else picks it up and tries to claim your loads of money, they can't do it since you have your signature written all over the back of the thing. If you're afraid of the consequences of writing on your ticket, well, the next best thing to do is to make sure that you've put the golden piece of paper inside somewhere safe where no one else but you can access. Make copies of it too, just so you can really prove that it's yours. Basically, just make sure your ticket isn't gonna disappear into thin air. Take your time and plan things out. Now, generally we should never be hasty when trying to make big decisions in life. This also applies to the lottery. When the numbers match up, take a deep breath and ground yourself immediately. Don't do anything you might regret, like quitting your job, telling people that you've won the lottery, among a few other things. The whole process of winning a large sum of dollars can be overwhelming for many, but there's always a way to plan it out and not lose in the end. Most lotteries give around 180 to 365 days for winners to claim their jackpot, so you have a lot of time to really just plan out your next few steps. Protect your privacy. So this means a lot of things considering everything. This is to make sure that no vultures come flying towards your money before you can even take it. What makes this hard is that some lotteries require you to publicly announce that you've won their Giga Mega Million Wrinkly Powerball jackpot. Luckily enough though, there are some tricks floating around for you to use. This would involve you changing your phone number and your PO box before all the thirsty financial experts and old friends start flooding you with their attention. The extra mile would definitely be changing your address altogether and unlisting yourself. This guarantees you'd be out of the spotlight for a while. Another thing you can do is do a blind trust fund through your attorney so you can receive your money on the down low. Assemble a legal and financial team you can trust. With a ridiculous amount of money comes taxes, legal red tape, and potential financial irresponsibility. This would mean that you'll need some help, and we don't mean from just random strangers. If anything, since you have the money to do it, handpick your team of experts so they can hold your hand and help you through the tricky parts of being amazingly rich. You're probably thinking, what if it's all a scam? Well, to be perfectly fair to them, good financial experts and lawyers want you to stay rich so they can still have a job. A good deal is a mutual deal, so it's up to you to find the best people for the job. A good hand-picked financial and legal team can help you choose good investments, avoid scams, and protect your assets. We'll be stopping here for now. There's a bit more financial tips and tricks that we've gathered up from different sources, but we decided to put it over in a part 2 video. If you want to learn more about that, go right ahead and head straight to part 2. If you want to see the other content that we have, give us a like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next video.